Everybody, welcome. We'll be right back with the list of who's playing out for you.
It's the weekend review. It's a Bible coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all around, you know I'm planning to do it well.
Look who we got today. Hello, Carla. Thank you for being here. Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel. Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for joining us here on Live at 5. Shane, thanks for being with us. It's almost the weekend. You're right. It's hump day. The double hump. It is. We're going to do the Humpty dance today. We are. Hi, Roger. I'm still salty about that old man comment you made the other day, Roger. I love you, buddy. Joseph Hollywood. How are you, my friend? That's Sweet Sister Mercy with our theme song right there. Thank you to those guys for writing that one and producing it in Rob Nadler's studio. Good people. They are. Hi, Dave Worthington. How are you? What's going on? The partially loved. Yes, they love my fake hip today. They do. It's the 13th anniversary of my replacement left hip. Just in case you gave a, you know what? There it is. How are you, Tina Reed Ramsey from O'Connor's Irish Pub? Hello, Darren. Thank you. Diana Halligan, photographer extraordinaire in the house. Good to have you with us. Scotty Long, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for joining us. Roger said Karis like, of course, it's all about Karis, man. Has nothing to do with me. It's always about her. You guys making me feel just old. That's it. Old and ready to retire. Hi, Martin. There's the first shameless plug not on the list today from Martin. The Reese Murray Band will be at the phone booth in Kettering Friday. Thank you for that. We'll leave that up on the screen for a moment. Hey, welcome to All Around Town Radio, guys, your number one source for live local music news, bands, venues, and more, and your home for everything music right here, including our weekly programming, which is our weekend update on Monday, our Hot Topic Tuesday with the co-host Karis and yours truly on Tuesday. We had a heated one last Tuesday. If you didn't watch that, whoo, Karis got on a roll. She did. She was fired up. Wednesday with the Band had a wonderful Wednesday with the Band this week with Gina McCann and Angela Combs, the Crimson Sisters, and talking about their upcoming show at the Fitness Center in Hamilton, which I'm going to be attending as well on that 15th Saturday. That'll be a good one. It will. Hi, Bob Herman. Thanks for being here. And Chris Reese and his usual sup. Sup, Chris. Sup. Is that all the cool kids say that? Sup. Stephen Bell in the house from Don't Tell Steve. Good to have you with us as well. All right, guys, let's just get right into this today. You want to? It's a decent weather day today. It's not too bad outside. A little chilly, but it could be a lot worse. Got a little snow overnight, nothing big. So good stuff. Hi, Matt Anderson. Thank you for being with me. And Sean Cooper in the house. Got to see him last night at Milano's. Got to see Ben and Pete for a few minutes as well. That was fun. Good music always at Milano's on a Wednesday. I'm getting ready to miss that because my Wednesdays start up in April. And I'm booked every Wednesday through November. So, yeah, I won't get to go to Milano's. I love Milano's on their music Wednesdays. But, life will go on. Oh, how is everybody today? You guys doing all right? Make some comments out there if you're there. We're waiting on a few live people here. It's kind of slim pickings right now, but that's the way it's been lately, and then it picks up later. We had, I think last week on the show here, we ended up with about 6,000 views on it, so we appreciate that as much as all of you sharing. Remember, sharing is caring, so share that show. Today, it's the most important one we do of the week because it supports the musicians and the venues that bring you live local music here each week. It is. Coops checking in on the YouTube channel. Thank you. Yeah, if you missed that show yesterday with the Crimson Sisters, go back and watch it. We had a really good time. Angela was down in Florida. I was a little jelly about that. But she was down in Florida enjoying herself on the sunny beaches of Southwest Florida. And Gina is always a pleasure to have on. And sharing, as in if I could turn back time, share the show. Please share the show. And Dave is still fired up over last Tuesday's topic. I did get your message on that. I passed that on to Karis as well. She saw it. And we were glad you were fired up. We're glad the viewers get fired up on some of those shows. Yeah, we are. Chris Reese says, Saturday, new tunes, new guitar player, new merch. I hope I say his name right today. Let's see if I do, Chris. If not, you can please correct me. Yes, Carla said it was a good show yesterday with the Crimson Sisters. Thank you. And Diana says, look at her paintings of musicians in the Women's Art Club of Hamilton show while you're at the Fitness Center for Creative Arts. I will, Diana. I will do that definitely. For real. And we'll check that out. All right, guys, I need to get started, though. We'll get it going. If you have comments or you like a band we're talking about or a venue, please drop a comment in there and give them some love, because that's what it's all about here on a Thursday. It is Who's Playing Out for Thursday, March 6th. We're taking you all the way through Wednesday, the 12th, heading towards St. Patty's weekend next weekend. That'll be a big list because there'll be stuff going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's a 4-dayer for St. Patty's in a lot of places. So get fired up for that. But right now, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage here, along with some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues that bring you music nearly every night of the week to our region right here. Let's try that again. Make your first stop here weekly, everybody, to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. I'll get it together. Yeah. Yes. Tina says big list. It will be a big list. And yeah. Diana's going to be at the opening of that art show, she says, on Saturday before she sees CFG and the family. How did I know you'd be at CFG and the family? How did I know that, Diana? I just knew. I did. All right, we're going to get started, guys, with our bands, solos, and duos and such, and events and all those good things. Brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro, Ohio. And yours truly here at All Around Town Radio. You can follow us both on the book face, if you will. And you can follow us at all kinds of places like the YouTube channel, Instagram, All Around Town Radio there. And we're even on the TikTok. Yeah. I do have a bunch of those in the bag that we're going to put on, those little snippets of this day in music you guys will enjoy if you're on the TikTok at all. We're also going to put them on our Instagram page, I think. So we're putting those videos together right now. And Glenn, that is a sad show. Are you going to be there Saturday? Are you going to that one? That's sad that they're ending that lovely performance that they do. And hi, Ashley. Thanks for being here. Rick and Ashley at the Miamisburg Moose on Saturday. A little shameless plug there. We'll throw that in. Hi, Steve Stein. How are you? Glenn said he would be there. Good luck with the parking. It's also Bachfest in Cincinnati that same day. And that, I understand, is going to be crazy busy there. So get there early, people, if you're going to Dreamboat Annie. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet on Saturday. I haven't decided yet. But I did not get tickets for Dreamboat Annie. I didn't. Or ticket, I should say. All right, let's move on. Let's go down the line. Heather's, our sponsor. She's grand opening the patio again, St. Patty's Day weekend, for a big event there at Heather's. So if you want to check that out, it'll be going on. And that'll be having some, Heather's always fun. And we're going to start our Name That Tune there on April 9th. So it's coming up right around the corner. Christopher, thank you for that. The Lincoln Street Band debut at Monkey Bar Friday night. You guys need to all send me these so they can make our printed list as well, because people refer to that more than they do the show. Keep that in mind. Send them in, and we'll get them on. Just slide into our DMs. That's all you got to do. All right, we're going to the Bell and the Bear in Montgomery, sponsor of Hot Topic Tuesday each week, and my co-host with the most, Karis. And tonight is the award-winning jam. I understand there's a host of players going to be there tonight, including Megan, maybe. Toy Hobbs going to be in the house, I believe, filling in. And also, I understand Dudley Taft is making an appearance, and you want to see that. And you might even see me, because I'm going. Yeah, so if we haven't met before and you're there at the jam, please say hi. I'd love to hear from you and love to know who you are in person. I've met a lot of folks there like Bob Klein, Roger, people like that I've had the opportunity to meet at the Bell and the Bear. So we'll be there for the jam tonight. And Friday night, Freak Mythology. And the house drummer there for Thursdays is Travis Hanna. It's his band, Freak Mythology, will be there at 8:30 on Friday night. And then on Saturday, Dat Band, Chris Reese and Company, 8:30 p.m. I've got more on that coming up when I get to Dat Band in the band section of this. Megan, I'm excited too. Hey, I've got a new sticker for you too. I've got a blingy sticker. It's cool. Not just the flat matte black. It's cool. So I'm going to give you one of those tonight too. And who else? It said, Chris said, you, Dews, and Byron going to, man, that's going to be a star-studded cast. I'm so glad I'm going tonight. That's going to be so much fun. I love Rick Dews, by the way. I love you too, Chris, but Rick Dews and Byron, that'll be killer. And there's another shameless plug coming in from Anthony. Another one not on the list, people. I'm going to keep on you all until you start sending these to me. But I'll put it up there because I'm that kind of guy. I am. Megan, I just glanced at that comment, honestly, and I thought it said, I'll bring my jugs. Lord, bring your eyebrows too while you're at it, will you? Definitely. Definitely. Dave, you can talk to me offline after the show. I'll be sprinting to the car and heading south, though, so I may not answer until tomorrow if you message me or something like that, because I got to get down to the Bell and the Bear. And thank you, Scotty Long. I appreciate that. John Norcus, he says, thank God it's almost Friday. And Megan says she'll bring those too. All right, good. Megan, we got to get a picture tonight too. We got to get a good one. You know, if Ed's there, we're getting a picture from Ed. Ed takes the best pictures. If not, we'll just do our selfie thing like we always do, you know, like that and all that fun stuff. All right, Bell and the Bear, let's go on with their schedule. I said Dat Band Saturday night at 8:30-ish. Monday game night hosted by Karis at 6 p.m. Trivia with Bacchus Entertainment at 7 on Tuesday. And Wednesday this week, a special edition of Name That Tune with yours truly. It'll be our final one of the season at the Bell and the Bear for the winter months. I start up at Heather's next month. So get there. If you haven't been there this year, because we have had crap weather for every one of these we've done this season. So we would love to have you show up for that. And that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful if you would. Wonderful if you'd show up Wednesday night for Name That Tune. We had a blast last time. Heather Mattingly was there. Some folks, Ed Sawicki came. So yeah, we'd love to see some of our musician friends show up. Those who we come out and see you play, come out and see me play once. You might enjoy it. All right, Mr. Burroughs Tavern. There's some stuff going on there. It's Craft Flight and Bourbon Night tonight in the bar at 8 p.m. Friday, Element 3 on the stage at Burroughs, 8 to 11. The Termites from 8 to 11 on Saturday. I did not get anything on Sunday. They have Sunday Fun Day from 3 to 6, so stop in. It'll be band roulette. You'll never know who's playing until Sunday. Well, I'll post it before that, I'm sure. And yes, Tina, you do need to come back one night. We need to sit there and have some fun like we did that one night. That was a good time with hanging out with you. All right, what else we got? Tuesday Trivia at Mr. Burroughs at 7 p.m. and Wednesday Queen of Hearts at 8. And that's rounding out their schedule in Springboro. They're gearing up for the big Springboro pub crawl on St. Patty's Day. It's going to be huge. I'll be taking part in that as well. That'll be fun. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro. Doug Hart tonight at 6:30 p.m. Sunday, they have trivia at 6. Crooked Handle in Piqua, the Piqua location, trivia with Josh on Tuesdays, and Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 8 o'clock. That's what's happening in their place. Sorg Opera House in Middletown has the Butler Philharmonic this weekend, both Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. Tickets are available at CincyTicket.com if you want to get your class on and go see the Philharmonic. Go do that. Soft Rock Cafe, karaoke Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in beautiful downtown Centerville, Ohio. The longest running karaoke bar in the region, 20 years plus. Our friends Mark and Nicole running a great show there. Go see them. If you like to do karaoke, it's a good time. It is. All right. Milano's in Miami Township. Live music every Wednesday at 7. And next week, one of my favorites, Finding Melissa, will be there at 7 p.m. next Wednesday. I'll be there as well on that one. I got to see them. I love that band. So come check them out at Milano's. Come have a sub with me and hang out. Our friend Sean Cooper will be there. We'll all be there. Hi, Jim Kilroy. Thank you for being here. Guys, if you're out there and you haven't said hi yet and you're new to the show, we'd love to hear from you and where you're from. Drop a little comment in there. If it's your first time watching and you were a all-around town virgin until today, mention that. If it's, long-time listener, first-time caller type thing. Hamilton's Urban Backyard voted best bar and patio in Butler County. Saturday, Kyla Manus in the tap room at 7 p.m. And every Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia. Jeff Yow's company there playing it up and having a good time at 7 p.m. Then Tina, who's on here, her place up in Springfield, Ohio, has a big lineup this week with tonight karaoke at 9. Friday, DJ Pat in the house at 9 o'clock. Saturday, the band Premonition will be on stage at 8 p.m. Tuesday, trivia with Matt Allen at 7. And then on Tuesday also from 5 to 7, there's a cancer benefit for Julie Livingston with local celebrity bartender DJ Easy bartending. All tips raised at the bar go to Julie, and Matt Allen acoustic that night as well at 7 p.m. So there's a whole lot going on Tuesday there as well. And Monday was trivia. I don't know if I said Tuesday or Monday on that, but Monday night is trivia with Matt Allen. Wednesday, the Queen of Hearts goes on at O'Connor's, and then O-Comedy takes place at 7 with host Brian Swinehart and karaoke at 9. So lots going on at O'Connor's Irish Pub heading into their big weekend. It's going to be huge, is St. Patty's Day weekend. Yes. And hi, John, checking in from Columbus. Thank you so much. It's always good to have you here. Chris said heading to Bachfest, but going to try to stop and see Freak Mythology tomorrow. Yeah, and they're great. Freak Mythology, I love. I truly love those guys, just and those girls. So good. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Scotty. He's heading to Little River Bar and Grill. We'll mention that in just a few minutes. And once he gets down into the abyss of no cell service at Little River Bar and Grill, which is really nice, actually, when you're down there, because there's not a ton of people on their phones in that place. It's a really fun place to go. It is, but we'll talk about Scotty's gig there in a few minutes. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton Family Entertainment Complex. Thursday night is trivia night at 7. Friday night, Amy Newhart Duo at 7 p.m. Saturday, our friends from H&R Rock are there at 7 p.m. Monday from 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band, and Tuesday karaoke at 7. That rounds out the schedule on the west side of Hamilton at Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill. Now we head to Orgonia to Little River Bar and Grill, the cell phone abyss land. Thursday karaoke dance party with DJ Songs tonight. That's Scotty Long, 7 p.m. on that one. Friday, Uniontown Bluegrass Band will be there at 7. And by the way, let me tell you also at Little River, they got great food. It's like home cooking there. It's really good stuff. Saturday, the American Rebels. I like to eat, so I'll attest to that. American Rebels at 7 p.m. Saturday. Tuesday night game night at Little River. And Wednesday, trivia with Dave. Dave's here, not here. 7 p.m. on that show at Little River Bar and Grill. The Blue Note Harrison Saturday has the return of Pantera tribute Walk On Homeboys with Bleed the Freak, the music of Alice in Chains, happening with that show. Doors are at 6. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com for the Blue Note. Hi, Donnie Wagers. How are you? Small Town Southern at the Grub Pub. What day? What day? Give us a day. Throw it in there. All right. Miami Valley Gaming, Not Johnny on the stage Friday. Well, who are they then? Not Johnny, 8 p.m. Center Bar. Paisley Kane, had a chance to work with them at the Ken Anderson event this year. Paisley Kane, 8 p.m. Center Bar, Saturday night at Miami Valley Gaming, MVG as it's known. Then we've got Rex Patrick and the Country Legends. The Country Legends Band, doors are at 6, shows at 7 on that one. And that's what's shaking in that world. You can reserve a table there if you want by calling 513-594-1282. Yeah, how about that? Let me see if I can get all this in this screen. Probably not. Nope. We're making edits as we fly here, people, for the printed copy. All right, we're going to Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, Arcadia there on Friday night at 8. No submission for Saturday night. Tuesday karaoke with DJ Songs at 8 p.m. and Wednesday Jeep night at 6. And that's what's happening at Froggy's in Monroe. Speaking of my favorite owners of Froggy's of the past, Stacy McGuire is in the house. How are you? Thanks for joining me. I miss you guys. sincerely miss you a lot. Tina Long Reed, how are you? Thank you. And also our former sponsors of this slot every week. I didn't say slut, I said slot. And yes, Stacy and Rich, great people. They are. All right, what else we got? Naughty Pine, Kenny Cowden tonight at the Pine, 7 p.m. Friday, the Marsha Brady Band at 9, and Saturday, Michelle Robinson Band rounds out the schedule at the Pine this weekend. Lori's Roadhouse in Westchester, line dancing every Tuesday night and Thursday night, 7 p.m. on that. Friday, it's Chris Linton at 8 p.m., and Saturday, Blake Tyler with special guests Trey Myers and Earnhardt at 8 p.m. at Lori's Roadhouse in Westchester. Yeah, that's what's shaking. Hidden Gem Music Club. They've got some better names this week. I can actually pronounce some of them. Hidden Gem Music Club in Centerville tonight. Phantom Sam with To Be Announced at 7 p.m. Friday, 8 p.m. Dark Below, Echo Days, Dak Janiels, and the Holy Smokes will be there on Friday night. That's an 8 p.m. show. Saturday at 8 p.m., Warhammer, Riot Division, Facing Oblivion, and High Watt Habit. Love these band names on Saturday at 8. And Sunday at the Hidden Gym, the Sinclair Jazz Ensemble takes the stage at 7 p.m. on that show. Hey, y'all wake up out there. Somebody say hi or make a comment about something we're talking about, people. Interaction, that's what it's all about here. Interaction. Help a brother out, will you? All right. Fretboard and Blue Ash, Singo Bingo tonight, 6:30 p.m. Friday, the Tempted Souls Band from 7 to 10. And Saturday, how about this? The Cassette Junkies at Fretboard. Cassette Junkies in the house Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. Tuesday, trivia at 6:30 to 8:30. And Wednesday, live music each week, 6 to 8. That's announced on their page every Wednesday. Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights, Scott Houchins tonight at 7:30 p.m. I gotta see what time it is. There we go. I got to look at the clock. 7:30 p.m. for Scotty Houchins. He's wonderful. Friday Music Bingo at 8:30. They've got a special going on there. No live music. Vinyl Vultures are in the house on Saturday. The band at 8:30 p.m. And karaoke with DJ Denny from 8 to 11 every Wednesday rounds out the schedule at the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights. What did Diana say? What was that long band name? There's dozens of them in that list. I don't know which one you're talking about. And Fretboard moving all their shows 7 to 10. Are they? Well, yeah, I've got 7 to 10 on my list. I do. I hope I didn't say 8, but yeah, I have 7 to 10 on the list. They did send that. And I love the name, the Cassette Junkies as well, Carl. I love the band, the Cassette Junkies. Got the chance to see them, and I had never seen them, and wow, I love them. I do. All right, let's go to Mo Harrigan's Tavern. Doug Hart tonight at 7 p.m. Scott Houchins in the Cafe Unit Friday at 8. Amy Newhart Saturday at 8. And Open Mic with Acoustic Junior on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. rounds out the schedule for Mo Harrigan's Tavern. Thank you, Chris Reese. I just thought I screwed it up because I usually do. So I'm so used to saying 8 to 11 on their shows, and they bumped them back in time, which is great. I don't mind an early show, especially like on a Saturday or something. That's good. I'll take it. All right, Village Theater in Covington, jam session each week, 6 to 10. There's different hosts each week, so make sure you watch for their page to see who the host is going to be on Wednesday. The 21 in College Corner, 21 Club, Thursday night, 7 to 9. Tonight, open mic with Bob Della Posta, and Wednesday, Jimmy D. Rogers, 7 to 9. Jane's on Main, open mic with David Thornton tonight at 7. Ben and Pete there Friday at 7:30. I got a chance to see them last night. The Marthas, another great band there on Saturday. They've got a wonderful schedule this week with Mr. Thornton, Ben and Pete, and the Marthas rounding it out at Jane's on Main. That's in downtown Miamisburg. A really cool little vibe to that place. And then we've got a new submission this week, Dee's Thirsty Beaver Bar in Maysville, Kentucky. Yes, I said it, the Thirsty Beaver Bar in Maysville, Kentucky. Friday night, Devin Milton on the stage at 8 p.m. on that one. And then Saturday, Dustin Savage Karaoke at 8 p.m. Scotty Long, DJ Songs, Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, the Patioki Party, 7 to 11 tonight. Friday, he'll be at Big Bull's Roadhouse at 9 p.m. Monday, Voodoo Brewing in Westchester with karaoke dance party, 6 to 10. And then Tuesday's Froggies in Monroe from 8 until midnight, rounding out the schedule there. And Ben, it was great to see you last night. You guys were fantastic. Enjoyed you at Milano's. Thank you. Ben and Pete, guys. Hi, Jerry Michael. Jerry's going to be on the show next week on our Wednesday with the band. Join us for that one. And yeah. What do we got? Feel bad for Dee's Beaver. Yeah. I mean, what a name, right? Dee's Thirsty Beaver Bar and Grill. Wow. That one came into the messengers, and I had to chuckle a little bit on that one. I did. What's up, Derek Aldred? How are you? From Marcia Brady. Thank you for being with me. All right. And I think I said Tuesday, Froggies in Monroe for Scotty Long, but we'll throw that back in there. CK Entertainment, Carol's Speakeasy, Tuesday nights, 8 to 12. Thursday, Carol's Speakeasy, 9 to 1. Friday at Carol's Speakeasy, 9 to 1. Saturday, Knollwood Tavern at 9 to 1. And Sunday, they're at the Barrel on Service Industry Night from 9 to 1 for CK Entertainment. Yours truly, I'll be at the Miamisburg Moose on Tuesday every week at 7 p.m. for Tuesday Trivia. We have a blast with that one. Wednesday, had a huge crowd last night, by the way. Wednesday, Name That Tune at the Bell and the Bear this week. Our last one of the season there. If you want to catch a Name That Tune competition, come on out and play. You'll enjoy it. 7 p.m. on that one. And, of course, we're here weekly on Haul Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. All right, I got the venues in before 30 minutes are up. And now, yeah, I agree, Carla. Had to double check that one too. I did. Hey, Warhammer, how are you? I just mentioned you guys, I think, didn't I? Didn't I mention you playing the Hidden Gem? I think. I don't know. It all runs together, brother. All right. Now, we got to get this going on. Mr. Man and the Mojo Band. All right. Gosh, this is all jacked up. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. Saturday at the Possum Saloon. All right. They'll be there at 9 p.m. That's happening for Mr. Man and the Mojo Band. Jim Jones as Elvis plays Wednesday at Valley Vineyards at 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. on that show. Then we have a new group to this called Sans Axiom playing tonight. I believe it is this Thursday. I hope it's not next Thursday. I didn't really check that, but I think it's tonight. 10:30 p.m. The Comet in Northside Cincinnati. They're the third band, I think, on the bill there. And thank you. Yes, Warhammer says they're headlining. Good. At the Hidden Gem with a bunch of strange name bands. It's crazy. Your name's about the most calm one in the bunch. All right, Shane DeMoss, Friday, he's playing with Until Rust at the 201 Tavern in Dayton, 8 to 11. Shane's backed his schedule down a little bit. He's playing with Half-Life and some other bands and things like that. So he's not doing as many gigs throughout the week, in case you were wondering that, because he's focusing on this big band act he has and Until Rust. Linus Tate Unplugged, Friday at the Third Place in Brookville, Indiana, that is, 7 p.m. Linus Tate Unplugged Saturday at Belterra Park Casino in Cincinnati, 8 p.m. A Vicious Cycle, Friday at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge from 8 until 12 Friday night. I believe they'll be in the big room. And Chris said the Comet, great spot with great food also. Yeah, I've never been there, so that's cool. And yeah. Devin Milton says it'd be their first time playing at Dee's Thirsty Beaver Bar and Grill in Maysville. I just like saying that. He's going in solo, which wish me luck. Yeah, well, good luck to you, Mr. Milton. Good luck. Hi, Rick. How are you? Thank you for being here. He's making his debut at the Fuzzy Bunny on Saturday. I bet you are. I bet you are, my friend. He's a funny man. He is. All right, where am I at here? Let's get to where I'm at. I'm lost. All right, Benny Bodine, solo acoustic shows. Thursday at Putters in Liberty Township, 7 p.m. Saturday, Hebron Grill in Hebron, Kentucky, 6:30 p.m. And solo Wednesday at Putters Sports Grill, 6:30 in Mainville, Ohio. Next to Nowhere, Benny's rock band plays Friday at the Barrel in Springboro. I think it's their debut there, maybe from 8 to 12. Springboro, Ohio. Nick Wheeler in that band now. Some good stuff going on. Next to Nowhere. In fact, do I have Next to Nowhere? I do. I have a little. Here's a bit of it. Hold on. That's just part of their song. Maybe we'll play that at the end. I don't know. We get gigged every time I play a song like that on here, though. Got to do less than 30 seconds. Or Warner Music says they own it. And they don't, but you know how it is. All right, Jason Roy, I will say, J. Roy, Friday from 7 to 10 with Ashley Knapp at the Broken Barrel in Middletown. Saturdays with Rise to Rain from 9 to 12 at O'Leary's Pub in Centerville. That's a trio show. And then Wednesday with Cameron Parks at the Barrel in Springboro, 7 to 10 for J. Roy. Barely Able, Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge from 8 until 12 p.m. on that one. Rockstar, Saturday at Club Trio at 9. That's all they got this week. Joe Coles, Friday from 9 to 1 at the Fairfield Pub. Full band on that one for Joe. And Saturday, 8:30 to 12:30 at the Bearded Saddle. That's a full band also in Oxford. And then Monday from 6 to 9, Joe solo at Joey's Roadhouse, Mount Healthy from 6 to 9 p.m. on that one. Stay with us, folks. And if there's a band you like, give them some love. Give them some love as we talk about them. The Cassette Junkies, speaking of love, Saturday, Fretboard Brewing, Blue Ash, 7 to 10 on that one. Anita and the Daves, Friday, 6 to 9 at Miamiville Trail Yards, Miamiville, Ohio. Brandy Evans, her band Love Unplugged. That's Brandy and Mickey, I think, together. Friday at Anderson Tap House from 7 to 11. Our friends from CFG and the Family, Friday at Mansion Hill Tavern from 8 to midnight. Saturday, they'll be at Nick and Norm's in Hamilton, with Draven and the Ravens opening at 7 p.m. Canyon Lights, originally GA20 at 8, and CFG and the Fam at 9 on that lineup for our friends from CFG. Rick Kern, who played solo at the Bell last night and did a great job. I saw some videos. Thank you to those who videoed that. Kern and Wade, Dave Wade and Rick Kern, that's Dave MF and Wade, just in case you knew, at Parr's Place in Fairfield, Friday night, 8 to 11. Saturday, the Rick Kern solo show is opening up with Chris Jericho's Quarantine at MVP Sports Bar and Grill, 8 to 11:30 on that one. Our friend Chris Runnels, he's playing with his band, Coyote Ridge, every Tuesday, 80s and 90s country music with Coyote Ridge, from 7 until 10 at MVP. Yes, Ben loves CFG. I do too, buddy. Good band. Good band. Absolutely. All right, got a few more to throw at you here. Sadly, I have to announce this one, and I am sad about it. Dreamboat Annie, a tribute to Heart, playing their final show Saturday at Memorial Hall in Cincinnati. I believe it's near a sellout if it's not already. Wonderful Melissa Singer-Reed, Ann Coleman up front in that band, along with a stellar cast of musicians. And I will miss that act because it is one of the best Heart tributes you will ever see. And if you got a chance to sneak into Memorial Hall on Saturday, if you're at Bachfest, any of that, I highly recommend it. If you like the music of Heart, you will love this show. And I'm sad they're gone. I am. All right, Marsha Brady Band, Friday at the Knotty Pine, west side of Cincinnati. West side on Friday, 9 to 1. Saturday, Jimmy B's, east side, 9 to 1 for Marsha Brady. Marsha Brady. Our friends from the Dat Band, I always say the, and it makes Chris so angry, Dat Band. Saturday, the Bell and the Bear, 8:30-ish on the start. It's International Women's Day, and Mauricio Acosta is on guitar. Chris, I hope I said it right. Mauricio Acosta? I don't know. I hope I said it right. I did. And Greg, you're welcome for the love, my friend. Love CFG and the Family, my friend. I do. All right. Finding Melissa, Wednesday, Milano's, Springboro Pike in Miami Township. Chris said perfect. I got it right. Oh, that makes me feel, I'm going to walk around with my head held high tonight, Chris. I will. When I see you at the Bell, I expect a high five for getting that name right. I do. And, maybe an invite or a shout out on the stage, all that stuff. You tend to get on stage a lot. I'm just going to say that Chris is a mercenary singer with everybody. And I love that because he's great. All right. I got to keep moving on. Cheryl Kaywood sending this one in Friday. Kaywood and the Kudzu Kin duo at Plain Folk Music Cafe in Plainfield, Ohio, 7:30 to 10 on that one. Cheryl is new to the show as well. Kevin Cooper, Bell and the Bear Jam, 7:30 to 11:30 tonight. He's hosting along with Jamie Combs, Jim Cuesta, Travis Hanna, Jonathan Grooms, Kathy Laverde, and a host of other people. Mike on the list. Mike Roberts on the list, I think, tonight. There's a whole lot of people going to be there. And then Friday from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m., Mr. Cooper plays with the Hanky Panks at Molly Malone's in Covington, Kentucky. That's a late show. Tuesday from 6 to 9, Kevin Cooper solo at Cozy's Cafe and Pub. Then we got our friend Ray Renee. Every Friday, karaoke with Ray at RJ Paradise Pavilion. Remember, Ray's also in that one party band. Behind Jungle Gyms on Fridays, 7 to 11 in the east side. Monday, karaoke with Ray at By Gollies in Milford, 8 to 10. And Tuesday, karaoke with Ray at Jocko's in Delhi, 10 to 1 p.m. Yes. And what is this? And you say the guitarist is a beast. Yeah, that's awesome. Fantastic for you guys. Jamie Combs voted best musician in Cincinnati and up for the nomination again this year, like 3 years running now. He's at the jam session tonight hosting. I forgot to mention him a minute ago at the Bell and the Bear, 7:30. And then Saturday, Jamie Combs debuts at Poppy's on the west side, 8 p.m. for him. He's available on Friday at a gig fall through. So, yeah, if you got anything Friday, throw it at Jamie. Yes, he may show up and play the jam tonight. That'd be good. I'd love to see that. I would. All right, crying out loud, I got to get through this list. We're about out of time. Saturday at Carroll High School St. Pat Fest in Dayton, 6:30 to 8:30. The Weekend Effect, thank you, Dirk, for sending that, by the way. The Weekend Effect, Daniel, thank you for sending this. Friday at Wings in Vandalia from 9 until 1 p.m. Then we have Blind Faith Duo, Friday at Voodoo Brewing in Westchester, 7 to 10. The Fast Forward Band is playing Saturday at Bleachers 2.0 in Crescent Springs, Kentucky from 9 to 1. Ben and Pete, Ben's out there somewhere, playing Friday at Jane's on Main. We mentioned that in the venue section, but 7:30 to 10:30. Thank you, Ben and Pete. Michelle Robinson playing the Naughty Pine on Saturday from 9 to 1. Here's one for Nathan Jenkins. He's playing Friday at the Crow's Nest in Cincinnati, acoustic from 8 to 12. Saturdays at Rising Star Casino in Rising Sun, Indiana, with the full band, 8 to 11. Sunday, he's at the Be Heard open mic at Element Eatery from 4 to 8, hosting that one. And Monday, open jam at the Barrel in Springboro from 7 to 11 for Nathan Jenkins. Just a couple more here, guys. 3 more to be precise. David Thornton, Thursday acoustic open mic at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7 to 10. Friday's the Common Beer Company in Mason, 7:30-ish. Sunday, he's at the Miamisburg Moose from 7 to 10. It's their big drawing night. The drawing's way up there. So that'll be huge. And Monday, he's at Kroger, Anderson Township in the Crowbar, 4 to 7 for David Thornton. Then we have Alexa Michelle playing with the Touchables at Strauss House, I believe. Maybe I don't know. Is that she just said STRASSE Friday from 8:30 to 12:30. And then Whiskey Business Saturday at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 p.m. on that one. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on our list that goes to the Warren County Post for digital printing and your ability to download offline, you can contact us at All Around Town Radio on Facebook and slide into our DMs for additional band information and our daily Facebook Live programs, including Hot Topic Tuesday, our wonderful weekend update on Monday, and our Wednesday with the band. You can tune in to us here at All Around Town Radio. And Jeff, thank you for that. The comments are so off on what we're talking about. Sometimes I don't know what people mean, but okay. It says need a new vote for that spot. Maybe you're talking about Jamie Combs. I don't know, as I was talking. Thank you, Chris Reese. Can't wait to see you tonight, my friend. Carla, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Derek, thank you from Marcia Brady. You have a great weekend with your gigs as well. Guys, I'll be back with you here live on Monday at 5 o'clock with our weekend update. I'll tell you about so far. I'm going to see Ben and Pete last night. I'm going to see the Jam. Who knows what I'll pick up over the weekend. And I'd love to come see you. So maybe we'll get out there and check out your live local music. Glenn, thank you so much for that. Don't forget, guys, our motto here at All Around Town Radio. Meg and I will see you tonight as well. And our motto here at All Around Town Radio is get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Just remember, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and don't necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors. Yeah.
Working for the weekend.
There it is. I'll get it
I
right.
wanna see a
A
show.
show.
I flip on the book of face.
Book of face.
Yeah, I know where to go.
There's Monday.
There's a man over there into the music scene.
There's Tuesday.
Showing lots of love. For
There's
the
Wednesday.
community. With great advice, I know who I should
And you're here on Thursday.
Town Radio
Show.
That's where I go for the latest brand info. So
I love pretty rock stars like them. Yeah.
show for the music.
Even John Corabi's pretty. He is.
It's the all around town radio.
Hit that share button, people. If you're still watching when you're done here, hit the share button. Sharing is caring. Let's get the views up over 6 grand this week. Let's do it. Come on. You can do it. There's a little shot of Dale Wu. Thank you, Dale. Mr. Jim Cuesta, the music professor. Mr. Kevin Cooper in the house. Yes. Billy and Stephanie Sutherland. It's great. There's Jimmy again at the jam. And the love, my love, Melissa Singer-Reed. I do. She's wonderful. Wonderful. And Karis with the lips. Wow. Got so many great musicians and people in town here. Yes. Dave Wade. And another one of my favorites, Miss Jackie. Yes. Gina and Johnny. Go back and watch that show from yesterday. Do that. You've been watching All Around Town Radio. It's brought to you by Heather's Cafe today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time right here. Bye-bye for now.